All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Prime DJ Lessons. This is a pattern that I came across when I was practicing, I guess you would say like the tap pause, a chase. It's a couple of patterns that I learned throughout the years and I tend to put it together. So this is a beat that I made. It's a personal beat that I made. That's gonna be your beat. You're gonna see the link in the description for this beat so you could download it and enjoy it. Let's get to it. So I wanna give you a little advice. This is a beat juggle. It's kind of advanced. I would want you to know how to do the tap pause. I would want you to know how to do some tap pause with a fill. I would want you to know how to chase. I would hope that you know how to do those patterns before getting into this. And guess what? If you don't know how to do those patterns, I also have a link in the description for DJ lessons that I offer. They're only like $40 to $50 an hour. The first lesson is free, and I will teach you how to mix. I will teach you how to transition, beat match, scratch, beat juggle, kind of, whatever you want to learn. I've been DJing for a very, very long time. I'm not going to get into the numbers, but I've been DJing for a very long time. You can follow me on Instagram at DJ Prime with 2 eyes. And of course, I'm on YouTube and I'm very easy to access and I'm a nice person. So let's get to this pattern. So the beat that you have, you see that it's 1 Q, right? Which is the red Q that we see right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock on both turntables, the right and the left. I'm gonna demonstrate the pattern and then I'm gonna explain it to you and break it down. So that's the pattern. I know it looks kind of complicated, but once I break it down to you, you should be able to get it. Say what's up to Optimus Prime. Prime is with you, always. So let's break this pattern down. As you see, the pattern starts at 12 o'clock, right? And the next part that you gotta catch is a little before 9 o'clock. This would be 9 o'clock. So let's just say like 8 o'clock, 8:45. You got 6, 7, 8. So 8 o'clock is the next, that's the cue that you're gonna catch is at 8 o'clock. Then we have 12 o'clock, right? This is the first step to the pattern, right? I'm gonna show you step A, and then I'm gonna show you step 1 and step 1A, if that makes sense. This is the first step, right? So on this side, on the right side, you letting the first note play and the and one. You letting the first kick play and the and one, which is that. And then you got the snare. So it's 1, 2, and then a snare, right? So once you let that play, once you hear those two, then you come in with this one, just one time, right? See that? Very simple. See? Very simple, right? Now, the reason why I said that's like the first step, but the first step really is getting to it. You can spin it back however you want to, You can spin it back like that if you want to set yourself up, because that's the real key to setting yourself up, which we will basically go over that at the end of the lesson, I'll show you how to set it up. I just want to get you to the pattern. So basically when you do the pattern, when you learn it, you'll basically do something like this. See how I went right into it? That's gonna kind of confuse you right now, so let's get to the pattern. So let's get back to the first step. Remember, on the right turntable, you letting the kick and the end one of the kick play, which is the second kick you hear. 1, 2. Then that comes in. Right? Now, the second part is you have to catch the snare that's on here. So that's the reason why when those two play, you hold it. Because you got to let that snare come in. Check it out. That's the second part. So if you put two of them together, it's like this. See? This is the first level. Right? Remember, you gotta tap, make sure you tap that record. You gotta, that snare gotta come in, that's at like around 4 o'clock. All right? That's 1 and 2. Now the next step is this one. So now you're bringing it back on the first turntable. You're bringing it back to 6, right? So after this snare and after that kick, you're gonna bring in this one. Follow me? Check it out. See? See? Again. And after that, it's just tapping. After you bring that kick in, this is why I'm telling you it's very important for you to learn the tap pause. Now, you got step 1. Step 1. Step 2. Right? Step 1. Step 2. Now we're going to go to step 3. That's step 3. Now step 4. After that snare plays, after you tap, 1, 2, 3. After this plays, right? So you get this, right? After that kick plays here, you're gonna bring it back to this kick that's at 9 o'clock. Check it out. Follow me? Check it out. So, after you do this, right? After that snare, you're starting the pattern over again. Because remember, the pattern starts like this. The pattern starts like this, right? Kick, kick. It's kick, kick, and then you add another kick. So it's really 3 kicks, right? See that? Listen to it. It's boom, boom, then this, and then a snare. And once you hear that snare, you're just, after the snare plays, after the snare and the kick plays, you bringing in this kick here and tapping. And then the pattern starts again. Then it starts again. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. And then the pattern starts again. I'll do it once again. Once again, I'll do it for you. And that's the pattern. I know it's kind of complicated, and I wouldn't want you to get into something that you feel you can't handle, right? This is why this is Prime DJ Lessons. This is why there's a link in the description for lessons. There's a link in the description for this beat, and you can get in contact with me. If you want to learn things like this, and if you want to learn easier things, like something easy like this, if you want to learn stuff like that or this, I got you. Once again, there's a link in the description. Get in contact with me. We can learn a lot of stuff. We could take it easy, but I just wanted to show you something that was one of my favorite patterns that I want to share with you. Once again, my name, DJ Prime. Make sure you check out Conversations with Prime. That's on the same channel. Please get in contact with me. I want you to save money. These DJ schools is out here robbing people left and right, you know, ridiculous amounts of money. Times are hard right now. Even if times ain't hard and you got it like that, you want more of that, meaning you want to stack your money. So you could afford, I don't think $40 or $50 is a lot, but if it is a lot to you, then you tell me what your price is and I got you. I'm here to help you. I want to help you elevate. I want to help you get better. You know, without you having to spend money you don't have. People have family, people have kids, people have responsibilities. We need to live, and at the same time, we want to do what we love to do. Once again, my name is Prime. Make sure you get in contact with me. All the links are in the description. Peace.